Tax season is officially here. If you haven't already, now is the time to get prepared. Whether you meet with a tax professional or prepare your taxes yourself, proper planning helps the processes go more smooth and may reduce the risk of costly errors. Check out these tips and prepare to tackle this tax season with confidence. To-do number 1, gather all of your forms. Beginning in January, you likely started to receive the forms you need to properly complete your tax return. If you are expecting a large refund, you will want to make a list so you don't forget anything that could affect it. Once you have received your documents, first give them a scan to make sure they're correct and contact the sender if there are any discrepancies. Remember, even a simple misspelling can cause a flag with your tax return. Inspect all of your documents carefully. Some of the forms you would need to look out for include W-2s from your job, SSA 1099 for Social Security benefits, 1099s for additional income, interest, gains, and losses, 1095A for government marketplace health coverage, 1098s for reporting interest and tuition payments, W-2Gs for any gambling winnings, and Schedule K-1s for company ownership. To-do number 2, round up your receipts. If you have your own business or plan on itemizing your deductions, you will need to record expenses so that you can take advantage of any available write-offs. Gather all the receipts for business expenses, medical expenses, and other expenses that can be listed on your Schedule A or Schedule C. Receipts can be physical receipts or bank and credit card statements that show payments for these items. Once gathered, organize them by type so they're easy to find when you begin filing. To-do number 3, acquire records of all charitable contributions. Throughout the year, you may have made donations to a tax-exempt organization. These donations can provide you with a charitable contribution write-off. Traditionally, this could only be done if you chose to itemize your deduction. However, because of the CARES Act, filers who choose a standard deduction may be eligible to write off up to $300 in charitable contributions. Other donation types will still require an itemized deduction and documentation. Most organizations, from churches to fundraisers, can provide a record of your tax-deductible contributions. To-do number 4, create a list of all personal information. While you likely know your Social Security number by heart, you will want to jot down the Social Security numbers of any dependents you wish to claim. This way, it's easy to access and you can be sure it's accurate. Also, make a list of addresses for any properties you own as well as the dates in which they were bought or sold. To-do number 5, get a copy of last year's tax return. If you're using the same preparer as the previous year, they should have a copy of your tax return. If not, find your old copy and have it ready with your other tax items. Being able to reference your previous return can help you see what you filed last year so you don't overlook something this year. To-do number 6, determine how you will spend your refund. If you expect to get a refund this year, you might want to take some time to consider what you plan to do with your return once you receive it. You have the option to apply your payment towards your tax bill next year if you believe you will owe. This can be a good idea for those who pay estimated taxes throughout the year, as it can often put a chunk towards your first installment. Alternatively, you can choose to send the money directly to a checking or savings account or contribute it to an IRA, health savings account, or education account. If you plan to split the funds between accounts, you will need to complete a Form 8888. Don't let tax preparation leave you feeling overwhelmed. Enjoy less stress and a smoother process by preparing everything you need for filing this tax season. If you need help, click the link below, call 1-800-467-8152, or email info@ronaldgelock.com.